Good morning, this is Sam Gurung from Beta 2 Limited bringing you this morning's market report. Date today is the 5th of August 2015. Let me summarize what's been happening in the markets this week so far. Dollar is up slightly as seen by Bloomberg Dollar Index, which is up around 0.3% on the week. Equities are down slightly together with commodities such as copper, gold and also a few soft commodities. The reason why is on back of an interest rate hike probability in September going up. Yesterday evening we had a Fed President Dennis Lockhart speaking in an interview to Wall Street Journal and he basically reiterated his views. He said that he needs to see severe deterioration in economic activity in the US for him to delay a rate hike in September. So that's actually increased the probability. Last week, the probability of interest rate hike was around 30%. It's actually gone up to 48% this morning. Which also means that moving towards September, markets, particularly US equities and the US dollar, they both are going to be data sensitive. Starting by the main data coming out on Friday, which is a non-farm report, expected to show 225,000 jobs being created in America. Before that, we have the ADP coming out this afternoon, which is a precursor to non-farm report. And if these data come out as expected or better, and likelihood of interest rate hike goes up in America, we may see dollar up together with equities actually going down. Aside from that, tomorrow markets are dubbing or calling it Super Thursday. The reason being is we have three key data coming out tomorrow in the UK which could impact the pound and the UK economy. Basically, they are the quarterly inflation report, interest rate decision in the UK, and also the minutes of the meeting. Now, in regards to the interest decision, and most importantly, the inflation report and what Carney may say, what markets are basically saying is Carney don't want to be too optimistic. Now, we know we're expecting a rate hike come early next year, but at the same time, what Carney doesn't want to see is basically the markets tilting toward a definitive rate hike, pound going up on back of that, and therefore pound increasing obviously derails the UK economic recovery. So he needs to hit the right balance between keeping the expectation interest rate rate hike next year, but at the same time not tilting too much. So that's obviously Super Thursday tomorrow. Aside from that, in regards to sort of other markets, we are seeing sort of equities stabilize slightly in China. Commodity prices are pretty much stable, but they have been down over the last sort of couple of weeks. And again, to reiterate, moving forward, the main key sort of event is going to be the interest rate hike in the US, potentially September, and data coming before that. That's it for today. I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you very much for listening in.